Okay, good day everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today is just going to be a short upload. I'm going to make a short video about day trading and what we have been up to. So that's why the topic, the title of the video is, if you're a day trader, then you need to watch this. So I'm going to share my screen and show you guys what we've been up to. So this is the lab, the trading lab. Now, what is this lab about, right? Remember in my last video, I said something about once you're profitable, like once you find a system that works for you, it's no more exciting. Like it becomes boring because then you will just take your trade and then that's it. You don't need to stay looking at the charts, right? So we're all humans. You need to find something to fill some voids, right? So for me, I do a lot of things outside trading. Then I started reading books about, trading and investing. And so this trading lab is one of the things that I feel, okay, let me do this as well, right? Let me do this as well. So what happens in this lab is I share my setups every day. So we actually started this January, and it started with a small group of serious traders and my official men's, like people that I have mentored. So that I've seen that are serious with their journey, because if I had to add everyone that I've mentored in the group, it's going to be like 137 participants. But no, I don't want the group to be filled with people who are not serious. So that's why I did it like that. Now, currently it's 10 participants, and out of these 10 participants, my official mates, they are just 5. Now the 5 remaining people, they paid to have access to it, right? Because I didn't mentor them, but they want to see my setups, my trading every day, my trading ideas. So they paid to be a part of it, and it's going to be a monthly thing. So now, what is this? How does it work? It's where I send my setup, like now today, this is what we did today. Every day I must have seen something like I love market that is trending, right? So that's what I'm focused on. If I see a setup, I will drop it. So for today during Asia, I saw a setup. By the way, what I trade is gold, US 30, GBP and Bitcoin. Now, all these 4 things, they have the same thing in common. All of them are pegged to the dollar. So I know exactly how they move, and when it's time to trade, when it's time to get involved, I know when to get involved. And if I'm wrong about any setup, it's okay to be wrong, right? It's okay to be wrong, but it's not okay to stay wrong. So if you know you're wrong, just get out. So yeah, that's it. And this is a system that I have also, back tested for more than half a year, that I've been constantly profitable with it. So it's a system that I'm very, very confident with. So yeah, this is a setup I sent this morning, and keeping things very simple. We're interested in this area of value. We know that the market is in an uptrend, and we had a retracement to, I think we checked this and we saw it was even 38.2 on the Fibonacci board. Yeah, I already saw it because I trade pure naked price action. I don't use indicators and all of that. So we were interested in this level, and I sent it around. This was happening around Asia, and it's not time for us. We know the time that we want to get involved, we want to make use of volume so that the volume can move the price. Now, I talked about our risk, because I know what's the instrument, I know what it moves on average at a time. And I talked about when I'm buying, right? We didn't get our confirmation. We were waiting for confirmation because market was still falling to the demand, but it's time for volume, and we can't keep waiting. And what happened? I said I was buying at this entry, and the moment we bought, few moments after we bought, the market started to pump, and we secured 50 pips from this trade. Okay, and I think we ended up risking 30 pips, because we were trading with the trend. So, I mean, there's this thing I always say, I'd rather be wrong trading with the trend than trading against it and still be wrong. So any trade that I call out, or there is a reason that I'm taking that trade. And if that trade is not going to work, the market is at area of value where if it's not going to work, something will happen very fast that you know that, okay, yes, this thing is not going to work. You stay away, right? So that's the kind of trade that we take every day. That's the kind of setup that we take every day. And, I made a short video telling them, how to take advantage of risk entry, because you must not always wait for confirmation. Sometimes you'll be waiting for confirmation. The market will just, leave you and go. So, and gold is always fond of doing that. And I don't really want to show much, but yes, yesterday's trade, it was also a success. Yesterday, we bought around this level. Yeah, we bought around 1952 with 50 pips SL ahead of London. And this was a trade. This was a trade from yesterday. That's Monday. This was a trade that we bought, and we secured like 300 pips from this trade. Okay, and we've traded our stops. So every month, the way we trade in the lab, right? When we see a setup and we are risking a particular thing, by the way, we don't risk more than 2%. We risk 1 to 2% of our account for every trade. So now, once we get whatever we're risking, once we get it back, that's when we manage our trades. All right, because I mean, we're not the market maker. There's something that I read one time about we cannot control what we win, but we can control our losses. The moment you take a trade, you don't know if that trade is going to be a winner. You don't know anything. So that's why it's very important that I will always preach this trade management. Okay, apart from risk management, there is trade management. So the moment we manage our trade, we always leave a certain amount to run. So every month we've noticed that we end up having like, 1 or 2 runners. The last month, our runner for last month is Bitcoin. We bought Bitcoin around this level, 20K. And we've been holding this trade till now. We've trailed our stops below this structure. And you can see that the market is an uptrend. This was a trade that we took last month. So every month there is always a runner. And it looks like maybe this is going to be our runner for this month. We don't know. This week is NFP, so NFP can decide to come back to the entry or whatever. But whatever happens after that, we're not losing anything again from the trade. And that is what we do every day, right? And then another way the lab works is I can place a call. Let me bring it out. Once I come and I send a setup and it's time, I see the setup is about to play out, I'll press on start call. Anyone that is online can join the call. They can see my screen, my MT5, they can see me actually executing the trade, and I'll be online to answer questions and talk about, if the person can ask me, okay, why did you enter the trade and all that. This is what you get in the lab, right? So yeah, it's an interesting place to be at if you really want to take your journey to the next level. So yeah, this is what I want to talk about. We're done for today, and we'll come back the next day, and in a day all we need is 2 trades. We don't need more than 2 trades, and that's it. We're done. So yeah, if you want to be a part of the lab, you can check out the description below, and I'm just going to source out for people who are really, really passionate about, because I don't want it to end up being like most of these communities where you will see a lot of things that it's not valuable. No, this is about value. This is about creating value. So yeah, I don't want it to be like communities where you see setups flying up and down, and nobody is doing anything. It's not about setups. It's not about having ideas. It's about executing your ideas, and it's about the timing, right? You can have an idea where the market is going to, but do you know when it's going to go there, right? So when you're right about where something is going to, but you're wrong about the timing, you're still going to lose money. So yeah, yeah, I think that's all for now. I don't really want this video to be long. I just want to talk about it. That's what we've been up to, and it's been a success so far. I love what it's doing to, you know, the people in there, including myself, right? Because learning never stops, right? I know too much of information can hurt, but there is a level you get to. You don't need more information. You only need to keep on refining that thing that you already know. And that's the level I'm at. I don't need any more information right now. So I'm just working with what I have and, you know, growing. I'm growing together with the people that want to, you know, grow with me as well. So yeah, it's a growing something. So that's it. Wishing you guys the very best. And yeah, if you want to be a part of it, check out the link in the description and hit us up. So yeah, let me stop sharing now. So yeah, trade safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.